Hello, welcome back to my eating show. Let me get this out of the way. Today I've got some leftover barbecue from Labor Day weekend. And so I got some mixed vegetables, got some ribs, and some chicken. And these ribs are good. Made them myself. I am so proud. Let me pat myself on the back. Oh, and then, for like dessert, I got watermelon. So let me put that in the frame. I'll put that right here. And then I have, for my drink, this is what I have. I have Stella Rosa Pink. And you see that? Hi, Dominic. How are you? See, this is Stella Rosa Pink today. So we'll see how this ends. So let's read what this is all about. Grapes for our delicious Stella Rosa Pink are harvested from beautiful vineyards. This refreshing wine reveals bright pink color and is combined with natural flavors of strawberry, wild berries, and rose petals. So I'm going to be drinking liquid rose petals, y'all. I'm so excited. Stella Rosa Pink is seductive, rich and full-bodied with a hint of sweetness. Serve chilled with fresh fruit, cheese, spicy cuisine, and desserts. Celebrate life with friends in a bottle of Stella Rosa Pink. So I'm hoping that this is going to be good. Let me get this open. Oops, so you can see me. I keep forgetting, like way over there, you can't see anything. Because I got the little dialogue box, the pop-up box thing going. Can you hear me okay? Let me know if you can hear. Oh, my weekend was good. It was a good weekend. I wish I could say it was productive, but have you ever just wanted to just have a lazy weekend? And that was me this weekend. Just lazy, lazy, lazy. I didn't do everything like I planned. Like I had planned on taking a drive down to the Asian market so I can get me some purple sweet potatoes and some more Korean plum wine and some soju. Because I'm going to a potluck in a couple of weeks. And I'm supposed to bring food and drink from whatever country. And I'm choosing Korean. Hi, Atomic Angel. How are you? So I'm choosing Korean food. I'm going to make japchae again. And I'm going to take soju. And I'm going to take some soda too. Most likely something sugar, real sugar. Real sugar soda. So can't do. Let me open this bottle of wine. Oh, this is proving difficult. Hi. Takisi? Is that how you say it? Takisi? Oh, I'm terrible with names. How are you? Oh, hi, Christine. Oh, snaps. Did I choose the most difficult bottle? Okay. I probably just need to put it in my lap. Yep, that's what it was. I need to put it in my lap and manhandle it. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, I didn't. Oh, shit. Oops, sorry. Oh. Hi, Nur. How are you? Did you see that? I thought I had this thing open. That'll be a blooper. All right. Where did I go wrong? Clearly, I'm not meant to drink today. I was supposed to do all my drinking this weekend. Oh, come on. Don't fail me now. Okay. You thought I was in the hospital? Oh, I know. I had a lazy weekend. Got it open. Okay, so you get to see this going into the bottle. All right, just a little bit at a time here. I don't know why I put these in a glass. I guess so you can see the color. And I was so lazy this weekend, I didn't give myself a new manicure. So you have to deal with this green colored nail polish. So that's the Stella Rosa Pink. Let's see what it... Oh, it kind of smells like pink lemonade. I've never had a rose petal before. Oh. Oh, Takesha. Oh. Girlfriend. Oh, man. Everybody's going to get your name wrong on first try if it's Takesha. Dang. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me see here. Liquid rose petals and strawberries and what else? Wild berries. Oh my word. Yes, the color is amazing. That's why they call it Stella Rosa Pink. Can you see that? Yeah, Stella Rosa Pink. I love my Stella Rosa wines, the semi-sweet ones. Oh, amazing. I have to go to Bevmo tomorrow to stock up because I drank all my wine. I only have one bottle of Stella Rosa Black left. So you know I'm about to go dry. Not good, not good. Oh, the nail polish. Yeah, it didn't chip. I washed my hair. It's still wet. But I washed my hair and it didn't chip while I was in the shower. So this is really good nail polish. It's by Cupcake Polish. What am I looking for? I am looking for knife. Yeah. So I'm getting into these ribs. I like ribs the way Forrest Gump's friend liked shrimp. Yeah. You remember that, Forrest Gump? Shrimp flambe. Uh-oh. Oh. I do like it. Like, you know, I'm tasting something in here, and I think it's the rose petals. I've never had rose petals in my food before. So that always catches me off guard. Oh, yeah. Oh, ribs. Get in my belly. This is in no way... Oh, come on! Okay. Alright, look at that. See the rib on the outside. Aren't you jealous? Oh, I'm jealous of myself that I can't watch me eat it. Mm. Mm. Mm, yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah. I don't know if that person's going to be tuning in today. Because, yeah. Like, word to everybody, when you go clubbing, first off, don't stand around with your mouth wide open. And two, you definitely don't stand around with your mouth wide open if somebody's like spanking their, what do you call that, wagging the dog, choking their chicken, spanking the monkey, taming the one-eyed snake. Don't no, you don't do that. Mm-hmm. What am I what? No. Finish your sentence. Mm. These are pork ribs, by the way. Mm. Okay, oh. I got pork ribs, I got chicken leg, and some mixed vegetables. And watermelon right here. For my dessert, you know? Mm. Mm-mm. Exactly. Oh, that was the grossest thing ever. Oh, man. Mm. 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 I don't need you anymore. I'm drinking straight from the bottle. I'm going to take it straight to the head from now on. Ah, that's good. Ah. Yeah. It's just kind of making me sit weird. Feel like I'm not, you know, situated properly. Hi, Pocket Pal. How's your honeymoon? I love broccoli. It's so good. Pork ribs. Okay. Now I know there's a lot of people lately have been skipping honeymoons, which is weird. But when you think about it, weddings aren't cheap. And I'm cheap, right? I'm one of those chicks that'll go to City Hall and get married. But I'd rather spend the money on something else. Guys get to watch me clean a bone, you know? There's still a lot on this bone. Oh, you know who knows how to clean a bone is my mom. She will make that bone look like it's been sitting out in the sun for weeks. Hi, the weight's coming. How are you? My cousin just celebrated her 1-year anniversary yesterday. She got married September 5th. Oh. Uh-oh. I can't see what you're saying. The wake's coming. Stella Rosa Pink. Taking it straight to the head today. I'm trying to figure out a way to make my wine last longer. But I've been going through it like crazy. I got. That's what I'm nibbling on right here. Oh. Oh, that guy? That was a guy? Oh, thank you, Christine. I'm sorry I'm not talkative. This rib is good. It's Stella Rosa Pink. It's made from strawberries, wild berries, and rose petals. And it's actually really good. Oh. Hi, Aurora. So, Nara, do you think you're hungry or do you know you're hungry? Or are you only hungry because you're watching me eat? I forgot napkins again. That is what I forgot. Oh, wait. Nope. I got napkins. Stella Rosa seems to have so many different types of wine. Let me see if I can. Aww, that's so sweet. I look scrumptious. So are you saying you're accountable the week's coming? Which is weird. I watched 2 movies over the weekend where there were people who were cannibals. Oh, thank you. Aww. Oh, thank you. You know, telling someone they're scrumptious can go a lot of different ways. I had this one guy say something similar like that to me. But he was talking about how he wanted to munch on my carpet. You know what I mean? But you can't let people... Oh, that was good. Yeah. Oops. Okay. Chicken leg. I generally do not like chicken legs. Oh. No, it's just mixed vegetables, broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. No, I would never gain 600 pounds. I have no desire. No, I don't. Who would do that? Yeah, 130 is like my max. That's when I know I need to cut down my eating. I need to go exercise more. But I control my weight simply by watching what I eat. I had a slice of bread this weekend and I broke out. There's like a pimple right here. And there's one on my face too. Like on this side. They're almost gone though. They still hurt a little bit. But I don't know what possessed me to eat that slice of bread. But I did and paid the price later. Inside the bread, I looked at the ingredients. They put like corn starch or something in there, which I don't understand why you would put cornstarch in bread. And there was soybean oil. 2 things I'm allergic to. This chicken was better the day I made it because the skin was crispy. I'm not a fan of chicken legs. I just discovered a way to cook chicken thighs to where I like them because I find them too greasy. And chicken breasts tend to be too dry. So. Alright. Give me my fork so I can devour these veggies. Hi, Mimo. I didn't go to the grocery store. I'll try to find some for tomorrow. I'll go to the grocery store when I get off work and get some mangoes. No, I'll have one tomorrow and then I'll have one on Friday. I'll do a mangoes eating show tomorrow. I've never had champagne mangoes, so that's why I wanted to try it. My local grocery stores have regular mangoes. I really want to try champagne mango. Oop. Say it, don't spray it, right? Hopefully you didn't see that. All right. Oh, yeah, look at that. All right. So look at that. My rib. Uh-huh. Mmm. Oh, good piece of barbecue. Mm. Really? I'm gonna have to check out Costco then. I gotta stock up on my black, my Stella Rosa Black anyway. Mmm. I'm gonna have to walk on the treadmill before I go to bed. Mm-mm. Mm. Um. Hmm. Why would you want to know that, Aurora? No. In my latest Kalbi, my LA Kalbi mukbang, I had Korean beer. They're not Korean beer, but Japanese red rice beer. Is that how you say it? Yeah. I forgot the name of it. I generally like wines because you don't get too drunk off of them. Because they're anywhere between 5 and like 15% alcohol. As far as the hard liquors, it all depends on what they're made of. I can't drink anything derived from corn because it just makes me too sick because I'm allergic to corn. And I try to stay away from things derived from wheat. Oh. It depends on how you look at things, Aurora. For one, maybe the person who could have invented the technology that would take us to outer space and repopulate new worlds was probably aborted. I mean, we never know. We probably aborted the person who found the cure to cancer, which set us back 300 years. It all depends on your perspective. I mean, people only think of in terms of population control, but not in terms of the value that the aborted person would have been to the world. You know what I mean? I think that's why I love Star Trek and all of those science fiction. Because it makes you think of the possibilities. I'm a what if person. I mean, there's a lot of people, and what I mean by that, a lot of vegans in particular, who make the argument that if bees died, the world would go into chaos. But if man died off, the world would flourish. But man is the only species on the planet that has been able to adapt quickly and figure out ways to overcome the challenges faced by our environments and even other species of animals that would eat us if they could get close enough. Look, I'm of the generation that got stuck with needles all, I have been injected with everything you can think of since the time I was a baby up until the time I got out of the military. I mean, the military really injects you with shit. No, I'm just a possibility thinker, And I know a lot of women that have had abortions. I happen to be related to a lot of them. It was their choice. In their cases, I think they made the right choice because I don't think they make good moms to begin with. Well, like I said, what if the child they aborted was the one that found the cure to cancer? Well, I'm all for vaccines. If it wasn't for vaccines, there would be a lot of people suffering from polio. We have pretty much wiped that off the planet. So, but you're looking at someone that has not had a flu shot since I got out of the military. Because every time I get the flu shot, I get sick as a dog. Ugh. Bummer. Yeah, I got tetanus. I got the tetanus shot when I went to Afghanistan. My only advice to people who don't want to vaccinate their children, homeschool them. I'm a huge supporter of homeschooling anyway, for other reasons. But that's one of them. Like, why would I send my kid to school so that they can get coughed on by Typhoid Jr. and get my kid sick? I bet that hurt. I think the only vaccine I refused when I was in the military was anthrax. Hi, Umber Castaway. Well, I've had this scheduled for about 4 days now. I made these ribs myself and pretty much don't have anything left to eat because I nibbled away. So I'm going on my vegetables and I'm going to eat the last of my watermelon. I love my veggies. Oh, that's done. Oh, I don't listen to vegans. They have as much credibility with me as a fart in the wind. All right, watermelon. Now this wine says it goes good with spicy food, sweets or desserts, and fresh fruit. So, ow. Oh my word. That went up my nose. Let me tell you something. Watermelon and Stella Pink are divine together. Oh my goodness. Hi Chocolate Drop. I'm good. Oh man, it's so good. Oh man. Hot diggity dog. These are watermelon and Stella Rosa Pink, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna have to buy another watermelon and some more Stella Rosa Pink. Hot diggity dog. So, Umber, your grandma collects the wine. Does she ever drink it? I'm a wine collector too, but I drink it as soon as I collect it. I mean, it doesn't stay in the house very long. Oh, I'll finish this watermelon. I got wine left. All right. That's a full of hot air today. Oh, you noticed that too? Everybody's on the plant-based bandwagon. And I'm like, get out of here with that crap. What? Well, she and I are on opposite ends of the drink wine spectrum because I will drink the whole bottle by myself. And if I could afford to, after I'm done live streaming, I would drink a bottle by myself. Mm. 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 This watermelon doesn't have that many seeds, so I like that. Oh, I love following vegan drama. It's like so funny. Hi, Esmeralda. How are you? Cheers. This is Stella Rosa Pink, if you can see it. And watermelon and Stella Rosa Pink. I'm not trying to push anyone to drink, especially if you're under the age of 21. You must be 21 if you are in the United States in order to drink. I think you only have to be 18 in Mexico. So, in fact, I know you only have to be 18 to drink in Mexico because I went to Mexico when I graduated from high school. I spent the whole week drunk and oblivious to the world around me. It was the best 7 days of my life. Sadly, I don't remember any of it. But I did take lots of pictures. That's what makes vegan drama funny. I'm telling you. When I want to see drama, all I have to do is tune into the vegan YouTube channels and I'll find some drama. Oh, thank you. I really need to burp right now. Now I know. Discovered another reason why I should probably find me a man. He could pat me on a couple times on my back and help me burp. Do I do any Let's Plays in the future? What do you mean by that, Umbra? I don't know what that means. Oh, I understand what you were saying. I knew you meant will, but I don't know what Let's Plays in the future. I don't know what that is. Uh-oh, I think the burp is coming. Oh, it's going to be glorious. It's going to make the whole room shake. Oh. Let's Plays like games. Like what kind of games? Because I've been thinking about maybe doing like a game segment to my live eating shows. Oh, I got a burp. Oh. Let me drink some water. Maybe that'll help me. Oh, it's going to be a big one. Oh, just games in general. I don't know. There's lots of games that I know how to play with people that I'm in the same room with. Holy crap, excuse me. Woo! Oh. I feel better now. Oh yeah, baby. This is really good with watermelon. Oh, I'm not a gamer. I don't... PlayStation, Xbox, Atari. Do they even still make Atari anymore? I don't do that kind of stuff. I'm not into that. Oh. Yeah, I've never gotten into the gaming thing. I'd rather read a book. No, I don't. I don't play. No, if I'm sitting in front of a computer, I'm either writing something, but games are not something that I play. I have a few games on my iPhone that I play, but no, I've never been a gamer. No, I'm sorry. My dad used me as an excuse to get me a Nintendo, and I looked at him like, what the fuck you getting me that for? You know I'm not going to play it. Yeah. A scary book. I don't read fiction either. Like, my kind of books are how to make money and grow, how to think and grow rich, Acres of Diamonds, how to win friends and influence people, because I can write those off on my taxes. I don't really have time for fiction. When it comes to fiction books, I'll go to the movie and see it. So yeah, I've never read any of the Hunger Games books or the, oh my goodness. What is that Stephanie Meyer stuff? My eye's itching. With the vampires. I've never read those, but I'll go see the movie. I'll give 2 hours in my life. Nah, yeah. Ooh. You're a meme? Moon Man. Oh, you think I'm interesting? That's cool. I think I'm the most boring person on the planet, but... So, hi, Moon Man. Like, why is my channel blocking you? You're a meme. Yeah. Oh, he's trying to call me that. Well, let me help you out, man. Let me help you out really quick. Oh, shit, he disappeared. Nope, nope, nope. Block user. Oh, yeah, there we go. Why do I need to stand up? You're not one of those people that like to look at people's stomachs, are you? Because I've already blocked that Panzas chick because she was crazy. I don't do that on my channel. Ah. Yeah. His messages. Ah. Oh, okay. Well, I need to write his name down so that I know to block him from my channel in general. Moon Man. Moon Man. Okay. Haha. Well, my channel. No, Mixer. Wow. Oh, so you can see what he's saying, Umbra Castaway? Yeah, because I blocked, I don't know how to say the name, Las Mejoras Panzas. I blocked her because she was crazy. I don't have the patience for people like that. You know, they can try. I just end up blocking them. I have keywords that my channel has set up to just automatically block them. And I think that's what the Moon Man was trying to do. But people are bored. I wish I could find out who they were, but... Yeah, I blocked her. I did. I was like, Chicky, I don't know how many times I'm going to say no before you actually get it. I'm not ashamed of my body. You're just not entitled to view it. That's the issue. You know what I mean? Well, I don't know what to tell you, Mix Zone. I think you should watch someone else's channel then. What? Here, let me help you out. Why is this not... There we go. Let me help you out here. There we go. Let me add the mixer zone. I have this saying, if I don't produce content that you don't like, don't watch. If I'm not willing to show you my belly, don't watch. That's all I have to say to people. I have no idea, but it's weird. They're just people who like to look at people's potbelly stomachs. Obviously, I'm going to have a little bit of a pooch because I just ate all this food. And I have something that's, I don't want to say carbonated, but... Oh, excuse me. So, I don't know. That's a record. 2 people in one day. I don't think anybody else wants to hear their comments or see their comments either. So it's probably best that I did block them. That way we have more time for other people. I don't think they know what mukbang is either. But I have to remember to go to my community settings and put them on my ban from my channel. Even though I'll ban someone from my channel, for some reason they still can comment on my live streams. So I have to ban them on my live streams too. Exactly. If they don't like it, don't watch. Move on. There's no reason to leave rude comments and be straight up ass fats. You know what I mean? Just don't watch. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I finished all my food. My bottle of wine is empty. Wait, I get a few drops. Yeah, she couldn't take no. It was like, when you're in high school and you're making out with a guy and he wants to go to second base, and you're like, no, I don't want to go to second base. So he sits up there and tries to shame you into going to second base. That's what it felt like. Like, I told the chick I didn't want to show her my stomach. And she just wouldn't take no for an answer. So I said to myself, next time she comments, I'll block her. And that's exactly what I did. Because I'm sure she probably wanted to watch today. But she's been banned. I don't want to go that far if it means having to do stuff like that. But, wow, I have been on for an hour and I have no more food left. No more wine. And I got to put my clothes in the dryer. So, I hope you guys had a lovely Tuesday. And I can't wait to see you tomorrow. I'll be eating some mangoes tomorrow. Hopefully, the Filipino grocery store will be open. I can get some shrimp paste. It'll be just Stella Rosa Moscato. It'll be a white wine. Because I already have that in the freezer, in the refrigerator, already chilled and ready to drink. But it won't be until about 11:30 when I do the mukbang, 11:30, 12. Because I have to wait for stores to open and stuff like that. Because I don't have everything I need. I have no more wine left. This is really good. The semi-sweet kind, folks. It's all about semi-sweet. Oh, is that what it's called? Bagung, which is the mango and shrimp paste. No more food, Bob. You're late. You can always rewind. I can kind of nibble on. I can clean this bone a little more because it is. My mother would be ashamed of me. You have to buy more at Costco. They don't open till 10. Neither does a Filipino grocery store. So. I have to go to Bevmo to get more of this because bagoong. Did I say that right? Oh, I know. My mother would have. She would give me up for adoption if I they're really good. You just want me to stay on longer. I managed to eat all this barbecue and not get any barbecue sauce on my face. I'm proud of myself. Bagoong. I can't wait to try that. Shrimp paste and mangoes. To a dog. The bone marrow is pretty good. I've never had pork bone marrow, but beef bone marrow is amazing. I'll go buy me some beef bones. My hair is natural. I just washed it, so it's still kind of wet. I think you can eat the bones if they're soft enough. But you have to you'll worry about getting splinters and stuff in your throat. These aren't soft enough because these were cooked on a grill. I wish I had my dogs. Because my dogs, we wouldn't clean the bones and we would leave a bunch of fat on them and we would give them to our dogs to eat. But they all died off. My poor babies. I miss my fur babies. Yeah, because they can break and have sharp points. And you don't want that getting caught in your trachea. I don't know if you call them splinters though, but yeah. Oh, I know, right? A puppy mukbang. Oh, vlog after college. His dog, he has a corgi. And his corgi does mukbang. So if you like to see dogs eat food, yeah, that's the channel to watch. Hi, Sophia. It was the cutest little mukbang. His dog ate Brussels sprouts and carrots. I want a French bulldog because I like the sounds they make. They snorkel and I love those sounds. I know. Oh. My burrito videos. The first one I ever posted, I just posted it randomly, and then that one had a lot of views, and I'm like, what is it about this video? And I guess people just like to watch other people eat. I like the look of a French bulldog. I like their ears. And I like the noises that they make. Dachshunds are not my kind of dogs. I know what you're talking about. They're like the little long wiener dogs. They're cute, but not my kind of dogs. Golden Retrievers shed too much. But they're really pretty. I'm sure French Bulldogs shed a lot too. But at the end of the day, the dog I'll probably end up getting is a Chow. Because that's the only dog that I've really had experience with. I've had 3 Chows and 1 Japanese Akita. I will never, ever, ever get another Japanese Akita. I don't like the way they shed. That would be cute. I don't like hair all over the house. And that's why I don't like Japanese Akitas. They shed just like German Shepherds. I can never get that breed either. So yeah, at the end of the day, I'll probably only get a Chow or something like that. And I know a lot of people like, but Chows have a lot of fur, but it doesn't get all over the house. Yeah. That's something that people don't think about, is how the dog sheds. That's one reason why I stopped looking at English Bulldogs, because I hear they shed like crazy and I hate that. I'm like, oh. Least favorite dog in terms of looks. The Pekingese. Simon and Martina have a Pekingese, and that is like the ugliest little dog ever. I'm like, how can you even call that a dog? It's like a big walking piece of hair. You know, a lot of people don't think about how a dog sheds. They get a dog and like, I don't understand. Why is there hair all over the place? And I'm like, ew. Like when we had the Akita, I knew it was the Akita because I had a Chow before I got an Akita, and we never had hair in the house. And we got the Akita, and there was hair all over the place. Every day you're sweeping, and then the hair is floating in the house, and you're just like, oh, this is so gross. But Chows, I mean, oh, look. My dog is about, let me go grab that hair and put it in the trash. That's what it was like with the Chow. You just grab it off of him and put him in the trash. I mean, I've had cats before, and I can't do litter boxes anymore. So if I did have a cat, it would be an outdoor, indoor cat. But no matter what kind of cat, if it's outdoor, indoor, you still have to deal with their fur ball. They're like upchucking of fur balls. Yeah, see, I would need a maid for that. I can either vacuum or do mukbang. I've had cats before. If they're outdoor cats, they're less maintenance. If they're indoor cats, you have their fur you have to clean up after, the litter box, and then the random fur balls that they upchuck. That's really gross. But you don't need as much maintenance. Perspective. Hi, Loose Goose. What's up? As far as cats, if it was an outdoor cat, I could deal, but indoors, I can't do litter boxes anymore. Yeah, but yeah. Outdoor cats. Any cat that I have would have to go outside to use the bathroom. You go outside, you spend the day outside, because I am not cleaning litter boxes again. That is so gross. Ugh. The only thing is that the cats that go outside a lot have a short lifespan. Because I've had both. I had a cat that liked to be outside, and then he would come home at night and sleep in the house. And then I've had house cats. They never went outside. I'll never do house cats out again. Thank you, Loose Goose. Oh. Yeah, French Bulldogs get sick often. That's the other thing. And I don't want to spend that kind of money on a dog that I'm going to be taking to the vet every other week. So I'll probably never get another dog unless it's a chow, because they don't have a lot of health issues, and I can deal with the fur. Even though they seem to have a lot of fur, it's easily manageable. So that's probably what I'll end up getting. Plus they're laid back. If you want a dog that acts like a cat, a chow is the dog for you. I would be tempted to make sushi. Yeah, I like raw fish. Again, I had a goldfish, and I kept looking at that thing, talking about, what do you taste like? Because you look yummy. Oh, yeah. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll never get another dog. Maybe I'll get a pet rock. Chow. Yeah, I've had 3 chows. I had a red chow, a fawn chow, and a blue chow. They're super hairy, but they don't shed like other dogs. I'm telling you, you will not have hair all over the house with a chow. And they're cuddly, and they're very cat-like. And they lay around, and they just look really pretty, and they like going for walks. And they're snuggle. Yeah, a pet. Exactly, a pet rock. Exactly. Chows are affordable. They're pretty. They're good house dogs too. Easy to train. I like chows. I've had 3. I think they're great dogs. I miss my Nicky Poo Poo. Oh, he was my little snuggle. It sheds, but not like if you compare the shedding of a chow versus a German Shepherd, you're going to have a lot more hair in your house than with a German Shepherd than you would a chow. I've had a Japanese Akita and a chow, and the Japanese Akita sheds just like a German Shepherd, and it was a nightmare keeping the house clean. Yeah, people think that, oh, look at all that hair, it's going to shed all over the place. But no, very, very easy to clean up after. You can literally see a patch of hair that's about to fall off a chow, and I would just let me pick that up. Let me take that off you, throw it in the trash. But with a Japanese Akita, she would shed one hair at a time, and it would float in the air, and it would just... Ew, it was gross. Oh, this dog. He died. He was 12 years old, and he got cancer. We didn't know he had cancer until after he died, though. I took him for a walk. I took him for a walk one night, and when I brought him back, he passed out from bloat, so he got an extended belly. And he passed out. and I took him to the vet. And that's when he died. But a week prior to that, I had taken him to the vet, and they did some blood work on him. And our regular veterinarian called us the day after he had passed and told us if he got sick not to do anything, but let him be comfortable, because he had like stage 4 cancer or something, and he was going to die anyway, and there was nothing we could do. But I told my vet, oh yeah, he died. Oh, they were like, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, but he was on his last leg anyway. But he was 12 years old, which is pretty old for a chow. Yeah, once a day. Depends on how pretty you like them to look. The more often you brush them, the better they look. So it's like a daily thing for 10 minutes. But if you don't do it daily, it can turn into hour-long ordeals. His name was Nicholas. Yeah, he was my baby. I don't have anything to give affection to anymore, because when I would come home, you feed him and then walk him and then you snuggle, because he loves snuggling. He was my little snuggle. Yeah, when you lose a dog, it's like losing a member of your family. But showering the chow, that's what we pay groomers for. And in the summertime, we got him the lion cub cut, because he had a huge mane. It was big, fluffy mane. He looked like a lion. But in the summertime, we would give him the lion cub cut. So they cut his fur down, and he looked like a lion cub. Yeah, I would get a new chow. I think they're really good dogs. They're not as friendly. My Nicholas hated men. He did not like the male gender. You have balls, I hate you. He didn't like really old women either. He primarily liked kids and women, but old women he didn't like. Because one time he had a bath, and we were in the front yard. We had him chained to the front yard, a post on our porch. But he would sit out in the grass and like kind of sunbathe. And this really old lady came up to me while I was brushing him, and he just cut up something fierce. He was like, rah, 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 rah. And I'm like, calm down, Nick, calm down. That was the first time I've ever seen him get that way with a female, like a woman. But he doesn't like really old women either. Yeah. Yeah, it's time. Yeah, I'm trying to leave California, and I don't want to get another dog until I know where I'm going to live permanently. Because California I don't like it in California. I've never liked it here. I'm trying to get to Texas or Georgia. I actually do have some old pictures and even video. But they're on a computer that I never log into. I have an iMac. I haven't logged into that computer since April. It's so slow. I bought it in 2008, so you already can tell it's outdated if I bought it almost 10 years ago. But my phone and my laptop that I use are faster than that thing. So yeah, I'll show some pictures if I log in. But I have to, ooh man, look at that. I look like I got cleavage. Look like a little button underneath my chin. It was painful, but it was coming. I knew it wasn't going to last forever because he was old. He was a beautiful dog, though. Yeah. He probably would have lived like another week or so. But yeah, the doctor said his cancer was pretty advanced. Are you talking about my cleavage? I'm like, look, I finally went through puberty. I'm still a member of the itty bitty titty committee, that's for sure. Who wants to go get bigger boobs? That means you have to wear bras. You know what I mean? Not very long. Not very long. A couple months. I miss them still when I'm by myself, like around Halloween and 4th of July. Because that's when I would stay home and I would have him in the house with me and he would keep me company. And because I don't hand out candy for trick-or-treating. And then 4th of July, he gets scared because of the fireworks, so I bring him in the house. And then we just hang out together. But yeah, those 2 days a year is like, oh, I miss my dog. My poor little dog. Oh, he was so pretty too. But I have to go because I've been on this for an hour and a half. And I have to put my clothes in the dryer. And then I have to wash dishes. I got to wash these dishes. So I will see you. Oh, I don't live alone. I don't live alone. No. I don't like getting up off my couch and handing out candy every time the doorbell rings. I don't know. I think for me it stems from when I was a kid. And the last time I went trick-or-treating, I'm going to save this story for a mukbang. So remind me, why don't you like Halloween, Shavonne? And I'll tell you why. Well, you have a good day, Ner. I'll see you later. Yeah. I'll see you guys later. Love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. See you tomorrow. I'll be eating some mangoes. You'll get to see me cut one because I've never successfully cut a mango without injuring myself. So that'll be interesting. Yay. Bye, Pucking Pal. Bye, Dominique. Bye, Dominic. Bye, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Hi, June. Oh, bye, June. I'm sorry.